Here we go.
And so here is Chicago. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Porzingis. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And Porzingis at 7'3" doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention to find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to George. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's McGrady. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He could see anywhere on the floor.
And here's Wembanyama. No luck on that one. George outside. Outside Hardaway. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Chicago. 6-point game. Here's Porzingis. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it from the high post. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 6. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Porzingis surveying the floor. Pass to George. Picked it out of midair. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Gay. And the shot's good.
That's too easy. A player of Rudy Gay's scoring prowess, he's salivating on shots like that.
Outside Hardaway. .102 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McGrady. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so here is Chicago. Porzingis up top. From deep, Gay. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Now this is Rudy Gay's game, outstanding at seizing the initiative and then looking to shoot once he catches the ball.
Hardaway with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Porzingis sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
All of that happening because Porzingis moved well off of the screen to find the space.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Still without a bucket. Here's Gay. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Chicago ahead. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Back to Porzingis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Let's go with a three. Another three for Chicago.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Pass to McGrady. Nice move. Jams it in off a great move.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Porzingis with it. From deep, Wembanyama. Second chance effort. To the wing on the left. And that one's good. Weber's got 6.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. Porzingis sets a screen. Launches it. McGrady shot is off.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
It's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's
second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Another shot. Lets the three fly. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Chicago.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Launches a three, drops in the three. Weber's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
first team.
Minute 32 left in the second quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Duncan. The three. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Now O'Neal. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Duncan. Clock at 6. To the right side. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Oklahoma City trails by 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Bird. Out to the right wing. Here's Weber. The jumper from the wing off target.
his touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Second chance shot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, Shaquille.
19 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Booker. All alone. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Weber. Outside for Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Weber. There's the triple. Howard grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 6. Now George. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's the break. Here's Bird. Blocked.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
Checking in for the away team, Shaquille O'Neal.
Here's Bird. Still no points. Inside. Look at Booker elevate.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
First one falls for him. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, BA. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker with the jam.
And Booker now in attack mode. That's the kind of hard-charging approach he needs to have to get points on the board.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Out to James. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team, Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Bird. No points yet. Pass to Bogut. Here's Bird. With the fadeaway. Bogut gets a bucket.
Andrew Bogut's not going to take any shot, really, that he feels he can't make, and he lets the offense come to him that time.
All right, now for an update on Rudy Gay's injury, let's go to Allie LaForce.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Chicago's head athletic trainer. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Doncic hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Bird. The 3-ball. Chicago with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And here comes the break. Back to Howard. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. Oklahoma City trails by 6. Here's Duncan. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Pass to Bogut. Driving in. The 3 from Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren. The touch from range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Drills it from deep.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that?
Wow. A good look from Holmgren. Money from 17 feet out. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Chicago making a switch here. Here's Booker. And here's Howard. Pass to Duncan. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Duncan's got his second basket. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back to the game. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Chicago leading by 9. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Weber. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's McGrady. Hardaway on the wing. Now here's Embiid. To the middle. George with it. Back to Embiid. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. In transition, here they come. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway.
The length of SGA is huge there. At 6'6", he can be pretty disruptive to your offense.
Kicks it to George. Back to Hardaway. Porzingis grabs the board.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look